It's Wednesday, February 14th, and you're tuned in to the sexiest podcast on the interwebs.
Yo.
Is that the intro? I'm Vince.
How's it going? Is that what you wanted?
And you're listening to the geek, sleek, oh so chic culture show where we talk about all the cool things that we love.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Okay.
How's it going?
Hi, everyone. Today is February 14th.
It is.
It's Valentine's Day.
It is.
Happy Valentine's to everyone.
It's just me and you. And the audience.
That's great. That's great.
I don't know how long I can keep talking like this.
Okay. You go ahead.
Okay.
Anthony.
What's up?
When I was a child,
Really?
I remember giving out Valentine's to everyone in my classroom.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But now that I'm in the workforce, I want to ask you.
What?
Because you're in the workforce.
Yeah, okay, I can't do that anymore. I'm done. I can't.
Did you get any Valentines this year?
From the workplace?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, boo-hoo. I did.
All right, continue.
I got chocolates.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. And I got some sick puns.
All right, lay 'em on me.
Every day. Okay. Again, I think I told this. I don't know if I told the story already, but because I work at a mall, all our Pal-entines Day cards are store themed.
Pal-entines Day.
Yeah,
'Cause
man.
you're my pal?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah. So the first one I got was I know you enjoy your coffee, so your second cup is on me. The other one, second cup, of course, is the Canadian coffee brand that's akin to Starbucks.
They should all know.
The other one was Sweet Jesus, I Love You.
All right.
Sweet Jesus being the ice cream place.
All right.
And my personal favorite was Every Day is a Bay Day with You.
Oh my God.
That's BAE instead of the Hudson Bay department store.
Someone should have put I seriously miss you.
Oh no! Yes, I got a lot of coffee and stuff, or IOUs for coffees and what.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
You got
nice.
what you wanted.
And Toblerone.
And I got what I expected.
Love?
Nothing.
Okay. Damn. Shouldn't have gone there.
Just start crying.
Great. So if you're having your Valentine's Day this year, great. And if you're unfortunately listening to this podcast in your lonesomeness,
Hey, maybe they're listening to the podcast with their significant other.
no.
And they're like, hey, I want to share with you
Fuck.
the gift of nerddom.
No.
The gift of picks
No.
weeks. And a possible review.
I hope that's not the case, because that's fucking sad. Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do it.
If it's good enough for New Year's, it's good enough for Valentine's Day.
Don't do it.
You know, after dinner winds down, you're getting a little comfy. Put on an episode.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's like we're in the room with you. Just watching you.
Gross. Okay, so this week there is nothing on the table to review, seeing as Black Panther is next week.
Mm-hmm.
We do have picks and weeks, but I thought we would open up with something from a month and a half ago.
A month and a half ago?
You see, someone decided to throw in their picks for the end of the year awards.
That was a month ago.
Apparently they sent it to Facebook,
Okay.
and I never read it. To be honest, I got the message that someone sent us something on Facebook,
Yeah.
but when I went to check it, it was a blank message.
Oh,
So I don't know what happened.
okay.
But I told them, hey, I would read it out on the air. So just for funsies, here we go.
All right.
You ready? It's from Lions Den 99 on YouTube. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, his hottest female of the year, Gal Gadot.
Good choice.
First watchable female superhero movie ever. What's hotter than that?
Watchable.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Honorable mention goes to Megumin from Konosuba.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd go with that
I
because
guess.
she's the child witch. I think she's the best character. I don't know if I would go with hottest girl.
I'm getting a deeper insight
Yeah.
into this man's psyche.
This man is Okay.
Is he what you would call a lolicon?
He might be.
Oh my god.
And Daisy Ridley,
Who's Daisy Ridley?
Star Wars.
Oh yeah. All right.
Male crush of the year, the Hulk from Thor Ragnarok.
Wait, like just the green guy, not
The big green naked booty, though.
okay.
Honorable mention goes to Jonathan from Stranger Things 2.
Jonathan.
Jonathan?
Is he the guy the mom was dating?
No.
Oh, is he the 80s brother that sucks?
Yes.
But he sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. And Colossus from X-Men.
Okay, I can see that last one.
Underappreciated of the year, he wants to say Berserk 2017. I don't even want to read the rest of your list.
You can't put underrated if it's trash. Like,
Hey, well, let's hear his argument. Improved animation, though still with some spotty CGI.
some spotty CGI. All right. Oh, okay.
Cool fights, likable character, berserker armor. Okay.
Like the things you're listing were in the manga. Like, yeah, the Berserk story is great, but the whole thing that's terrible about that show is the CG. And so it doesn't matter what's in the original. Like, obviously that's going to be good.
He also has a couple of things.
All right.
Honorable mentions go to Space Channel 5's Ooh La La Figma.
Okay. Actually, I didn't buy one of those.
And in terms of the underappreciation of our game still haunts her 17 years later.
It does. It does.
Okay. Same applies to Mega Man Legends Sentinel Walnut figure. Okay. His disappointment was Danny DeVito not being cast as the voice of Detective Pikachu.
All right. He's kind of dipping into this year. I see.
Honorable mentions go to Ghost in the Shell's live action and Assassin's Creed movie.
I heard that Assassin's Creed movie. Not so hot.
Yeah, I heard so too. Late to the party, he's going to say Last Guardian because it should have been released 8 years ago.
That's just a burn.
Wow.
That's just, you just put that into to have that sweet burn. That's it.
Yeah. Honorable mention goes to Kamen Rider Gaim and Bayonetta.
All right, awesome. Bayonetta's in there. Bayonetta wins.
The best meme, Distracted Boyfriend.
That's a good choice.
And an honorable mention to Roll Call.
Roll Call.
I don't know.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one.
Not up on the memes.
Oh, whatever. It can't be better than
Is
Salt
it
Bae.
like drum line and then bump it bump bump?
Oh, I don't know. Best surprise, Baby Driver.
Yep.
Trailers didn't do anything for me, but he thought the movie rocked. Honorable mention goes to Wonder Woman and Legion. Never got around to it. He never got to see Attack on Titan Season 2.
Good.
And most of 2017's gaming releases. What are you doing?
Wait, the last portion.
Yeah.
Disappointed. That first portion, who cares?
Song of the Year, Thunder
No.
by Imagine Dragons.
No. This song is terrible.
Is that the one that goes Thunder?
Thunder? Thunder?
Oh, that song fucking sucks.
Thunder? That song's trash.
And Fate Apocrypha opening for the honorable mention.
I don't know that one.
It's an anime opening. Deal with
Yeah,
sure, that's it. Yeah, okay. His TV show of the year was Season 2 of My Hero Academia,
Okay.
The Punisher,
All right.
and Konosuba Season 2.
All right.
Movie of the year for him is John Wick 2.
What?
And the honorable mention goes to The Disaster Artist and Guardians of the Galaxy 2. His game of the year was The Last Guardian.
Wait. Didn't he just make fun of it? I can't.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, you missed out on most of 2017's games, and this is where you were going to make your last stand on?
Unless that's the only game he played, so that's really the only one that counts. Like, I guess that's his game of the year if that's the only game he played this year.
All right. Okay. Best of the year is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Which one?
It doesn't matter. JoJo wins regardless.
Did season 4 come out last year?
I don't know.
Unless he's counting like the American releases of the manga, then sure.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's kind of cheating, but I'll take it.
Most excited for 2018? Dragon Ball Z No, sorry. Dragon Ball Fighters.
Zed.
So, okay, small tangent. Even Bandai Namco came out and said, listen, guys,
It's Dragon Ball Fighters.
But are you fucking shitting me? You cannot put a capital Z or Z at the end of that word and expect the fan base not to go Fighter Z.
Yeah,
right?
Fighter Zed.
Like, what the hell? That's stupid.
Ugh.
The New Mutants movie.
Oh yeah, I saw that. The trailer looked more like a horror movie than anything. That was weird.
Okay. Shenmue 3.
That's not coming out. Listen, I have it kickstarted. That game's not coming out.
And the Final Fantasy VII remake, Part 1.
Part 1 of 17. Like...
Yeah. Part 1 of each spike in Cloud's hair.
I hope the whole first disc is that you never leave Midgar. Like, as soon as you are about to leave Midgar, credits.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be so rough. And I hope it's only an hour.
It's a $70 tech demo. Oh, Final Fantasy VII sucks.
It doesn't suck, but this project is stupid. And there you go. So,
all right, some questionable choices. I see why it was late, because you were embarrassed. All right.
Okay, let's move into your picks of the week.
So speaking of Bandai Namco,
Yeah.
guess who's making Metroid Prime 4?
No.
Bandai Namco Singapore.
Oh, no fucking way.
Yeah. So it was
no.
there were a bunch of internet rumors, but it turns out they were true. Eurogamer had found out that Bandai Namco Singapore, in collaboration with Bandai Namco Japan, is making Metroid Prime 4.
I guess Nintendo was like, we're fucking done with Metroid.
Yeah, I think they're done with Metroid.
Don't lose your way.
Don't lose your way. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not really...
I'm so sad.
Like, I wish it was, like, core Nintendo team, to be honest.
I'm so sad. Well, the last Metroid game turned out pretty good.
Yeah, to be fair, these guys aren't, like, the Singapore studio isn't known for just making nothing. They were working on the canceled Star Wars 1313.
What does that fucking mean?
But that game looked awesome. You didn't see any gameplay, but it looked awesome.
Yeah, did you hear the story behind that?
No.
It wasn't supposed to be that at all. At the last second, George Lucas was like, nah, I want this guy in it. So they rushed together and they changed the character model and they put together that little room. That's it.
Oh, really?
It was just like
It was just the room?
It was what can we put together to show somebody?
Oh, okay.
That's it.
All right. Now I'm a little more worried.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not first party Nintendo holding that. Bandai Namco's doing stuff. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like those Naruto games.
Okay.
Maybe it'll be like that. But also on the video game front, D23 happened, the Disney Expo.
Disney!
And they had a new trailer of Kingdom Hearts 3. This game's looking pretty final.
Mm-hmm.
They showed more Toy Story. They showed an aerial summon. They showed Tangled level. Monsters Inc. They used Mike as a bowling ball, just like he said he was in that one stand-up joke in that movie. And I don't know, like at this point,
just want to play it.
I just want to play it.
Yeah,
like it's almost here. It says 2018. It's probably gonna get delayed, but we'll see. The game looks nice. It looks nice. It
looks like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it looks like Kingdom Hearts. They use stylistic choices to push textures in that game. Because man, like that Toy Story level looks good. That Tangled level looks good.
That Toy Story level might look better than the first Toy Story.
It does look better than the first Toy Story. You're correct.
Oh, okay.
That the stuff they're pushing in this is pretty awesome, and it seems like it's keeping in contact the gameplay system from, what was it, 0.8, 0.2, a fragmentary passage. Did you play that?
No.
So that demo with Aqua, how the system worked, where if you're hitting certain enemies and you're doing certain attacks, you're filling up a gauge. And when you fill up that gauge, you get a special version of yourself. You get like a transformation. And then from that transformation, if you do meet certain requirements, you can like build on it. And then you get different weapons or different ways of attacking. And it seems like they're doing the same thing in this one where Sora's attacking and then getting like yo-yo hands, doing a bunch of stuff like that, or getting different types of weapons. So it looks pretty interesting. I talked to some people recently who were not down with the new thing because they like the old thing. And then my response to them was, shut up. But yeah, I don't know. It's looking like Kingdom Hearts, and that trailer reminded me of how dumb the story is, because Vanitas showed up at the end, and he's like, "Hello, Ventus. I can't believe you are hiding in this.
I don't even know who he is.
Vanitas was evil Sora
In which game?
in 2.
That's the problem.
8?
Oh, get out of here.
I think he was the right hand man of Xenoheart.
Oh, what?
Xehanort.
What?
Yeah, the bald guy.
What?
And he was one of the guys who created that Keyblade tornado. What? Yeah. And then Ventus is one of the original 3 from Birth by Sleep.
That's what I know, yes.
Who then, like, became Sora? Yeah. And is hiding inside Sora now?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just wish Kingdom Hearts were simpler.
I don't know.
Like, I can't believe they went, okay, let's make Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2. Let's make all this other bullshit.
Dream drop.
Yeah.
320-something over something days.
And then they're like, 15 years later, we're ready.
Yeah. First off, we got to make all these remakes. Yeah. Then we're good. Like 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, or whatever.
Can you believe that? It is going to be like a 15-year gap between 2 and 3.
It's ridiculous. 2 is retro.
The 1 is retro too.
Yeah, I was having this discussion with TJ. Like, it's 10 years or 2 generation consoles.
Yeah.
Like, it's retro now.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 was what, 2003? 2004?
I'll believe you.
I know, because 1 was 2001. So
this franchise is dumb, and I just want it to end.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
I hope that they make it so that if you only played 1 and 2, you can just play 3.
They don't, though, because Vanitas is in it.
Yeah, but maybe they'll explain it. Maybe they'll do something.
No.
Maybe they'll say, go read this book.
Go read this light novel that we only released in Japan.
Oh.
Well, actually, if you were following the Kingdom Hearts manga, the original source material...
No.
It actually explains everything in between Dream Drop Distance and Birth by Sleep.
So this was this Disney thing, the collaboration was made in part with Square when Disney was a very different company.
Yeah, they were.
I wonder how they feel about this now when they look at this shit and they're like, I don't know if we really want our Mickey Mouse holding a fucking sword.
I didn't see any Mickey Mouse in this trailer.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I feel like this is still happening because Disney like acquired all this shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we saw this dumb thing. We should just make them finish it. Like, I wonder if they were like contractually obligated to finish out the franchise.
You think so? But then that's why they're like, let's just confuse the story. Make infinite games.
Yeah, that's maybe why they were doing it, because they were stretching it real hard.
I'd believe it. I'd buy it.
We gotta seal the darkness, Sora.
Fuck off. Stupid. Okay.
Dumb. It's a dumb franchise. Oh yeah, what is it? I one of the games, Kyrie's now a Keyblade Master. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mickey took Kyrie to train her to become a Keyblade Master. That's where Mickey is.
I just want to watch. See, like, I don't care about playing the game anymore. Just give me the Kingdom Hearts anime. I'll just watch that shit.
Just give me when you walk
oh
away,
no,
you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go.
That's that's OP1. That's
yeah, simple
one.
And clean.
Yeah, opening 1.
Simple and clean. It's such a dumb. Everything's dumb. Oh, the franchise is stupid, but I'll buy it.
That's how the world works.
Yeah. But that's it. That's it for my picks, my weeks, my stuff.
I only got one. It's actually really minor. No, I got 2. The first one's very minor. It's the first teaser trailer for Venom dropped.
with 0 venom in it.
Yeah, you say that, but one would say that we are Venom is Eddie Brock and Venom, and this whole trailer had Eddie Brock, so
True.
I can only assume that that was Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tom Hardy narrating,
Looking gruff.
and he's like, I did shit.
Everyone has an event that changes you. You were one person, and then you're a different person.
And then he's in a bed, and he's like gonna have a seizure, but then you see the symbiote come through his neck, and then it cuts to black,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Venom logo, and then the Venom logo turns to a V, and then it says Venom.
Is it V for Venom?
V for Venom.
Not V for Vendetta? No?
That's a great movie.
I haven't watched that since it came out.
Anyways, yeah. So there you go. There's a Venom movie. October.
Sure.
It's looking like a Halloween flick.
Yeah, I saw you showed me the costume.
Yeah.
And he's got like that weird creepy eye in
Yeah.
the middle of his eye.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah. All
Just
right.
because he looks monstrous,
he does.
right? Like when he has his mouth open, it's like there are pieces of his like
Yeah.
cheek like
Yeah.
coming undone. Like
Mhm.
he looks like a monster. He looks like a villain.
I hope this movie is good, because I would love to see more solo movies without the hero attached to it.
I hope this movie is Eddie Brock trying to fight Venom, and then he loses.
So then he becomes Venom.
Yeah, I just want it to be strictly darkness. Like I want a villain movie to be everything sucks, everything is evil.
Yes, but Venom. That's the thing about Venom, right? He's got the conscious.
I guess. Carnage, though.
Now that's a different one.
Yeah.
If you just had a movie about Carnage, I don't know if you'd have a movie. You just have chaos.
Yeah.
Sounds expensive.
Sounds like a lot of CG.
I mean, that's CG I can do without. Yeah.
Yeah, I think on the superhero front, all we got looking forward to right now is Black Panther next week.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. CG. Man. CG. And then Overwatch had their event. It's out right now. Year of the Dog. They got new skins. They're cool because all the new skins now are themed around the animals.
Oh, cool.
I don't think they have like a skin for everyone, but
Mm-hmm.
there's some pretty cool ones. They turned May into an Asian lady.
She wasn't before.
Sorry, Mercy.
She wasn't before?
No, they turned Mercy into an Asian
Oh, okay.
lady.
All right.
Like they gave her a red dress and black hair.
They thin out her eyes? Like what happened?
Kinda with the makeup.
Wow, okay.
Same with Widowmaker.
Okay.
Although Widowmaker just looks like he's wearing a spider dress.
I'm down.
Yeah. Farah looks cool. Zarya looks cool. Genji looks like Zhao
Genji.
Yun with a helmet.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, not Overwatch. League of Legends also has their Lunar New Year event,
Oh, yeah?
and they released a bunch of new skins. But they did this thing where during the event, if you finish certain like quests, I guess,
Yeah.
like in a match, like do X amount of damage or heal X amount of times, you get these lunar points, and you can spend them on different things. But one of them is if you have one of the Lunar New Year skins from either years past or one of the new ones, you can unlock this token that unlocks a specific gold version of the skin you're using. So you could have you could be like Sun Wukong. So there's
Cool.
a character called Wukong, and he has a Lunar New Year skin, but then you can get the gold version.
That's cool.
Right? It's hard to farm for because you don't get that many tokens per match.
Yeah.
But if you got deep pockets, apparently this is the time to spend your money. If you want to buy Riot points and stuff like that, this is the time to spend those dollars because it's like the best value right now.
Yeah.
On return for your stuff.
Well, you should do it then.
No. I learned, though, that you can redeem Riot points through Subway gift cards.
Oh.
So if you have a Subway gift card and you don't want Subway, you could use your gift card on Riot instead.
Interesting. Have you ever been in possession of a Subway gift card?
Never.
Yeah, neither have I. So,
good luck.
Yeah, I don't know how that story ends.
Now I know what to get you for your birthday.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Subway gift card.
Subway gift card. Shoot me. Oh.
But I want you to eat fresh.
Fuck that. Just buy me a cabbage.
Oh, that was the one news story I heard I want to talk about. Taco Bell is now one of the healthiest fast food chains in America.
Incredible.
Do you hear this?
No.
So Taco Bell has hired a nutritionist to be their product manager. And with that comes menu changes, which is they now offer a lot of vegetarian and vegan options in their menu.
Oh.
And they give it menu space just like they would like their 17-layer Doritos dusted chalupa or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? So with those additions, it actually makes Taco Bell one of the healthiest fast food options in America.
I like the sound of that. Sounds good.
I think it blew my mind when I read the sentence, Taco Bell hired a nutritionist to be their product manager.
Well, that's just it, right? Taco Bell was like the place in the 90s.
Yeah.
Early 2000s, you're like, oh, I want that Taco Bell.
I ate a lot of Taco Bell as a kid.
Yeah, but in today's age, everyone's all super health conscious and
They're all about that no gluten.
no gluten, no animal harming. So they're just moving with the times. I'm surprised that like more fast food companies haven't done this. I'm surprised McDonald's hasn't made the big leap. Like they're trying to have.
They have like McCafe and they have salads.
Yeah, but they don't got McVegan.
Yeah, they don't.
Like,
oh my god. Oh, I don't want to hear McDonald's vegans. I already hate regular vegans enough. Holy jeez, that sounds terrible.
McVegan.
McVegans. So yeah, there you go.
Vegan.
The McVegan menu.
Speaking of McDonald's, have you tried their mobile ordering?
No.
I have embraced it.
Really? What is it? What do you do?
So when you're at home or wherever you are, I usually do it at work. I set my order and I apply all my coupons, and so it's whatever. I end up getting like a $2 bacon Big Mac.
Yeah.
When you pull up to McDonald's, there's mobile parking spots. You go there, and there's a GPS tracker. When you get there, your notification goes on your phone.
Okay.
And it says check in now. The minute you check in, they prepare your food. And then you put in like what number parking spot you're at. They'll come out to your car and give you.
Wait, so you get there and you still have to wait for the food?
Yeah. Well, they don't want you to. They don't want to make it if you're on the road.
Oh, fair.
Right? Because they don't want to get complaints that your food's shit. But yeah. Anyways, I did it, and the girl who came out was dressed so fancy.
Okay.
She was wearing she was fancier than me.
Was it like the blacks get up? Like it's like a vest almost?
No, she looked like an airline pilot or like an air hostess.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and she came out, and I was like, fuck, I feel so underdressed getting my fucking Big
For
Mac.
McDonald's.
I know, and I was like, I don't like this. But yeah, mobile ordering's cool.
I don't know. I need less reasons to go to McDonald's. I don't need to make it easier for me to get food. You know what I need to do when I go to McDonald's?
What?
Never get up.
Oh man, it's no different from the drive-thru.
It is not. You're right. You're not wrong. It is no different from the drive-thru, but like I have tried to not use the drive-thru because it's too convenient. I have to get into the parking lot and be like, how badly do I want McDonald's? Do I want McDonald's badly enough that I will walk inside the restaurant?
Yes.
If yes, then I'll walk inside and get it. If no, I will drive past it.
Wow.
Like I have, because McDonald's ain't good. It's fun once in a while, but it's not that great.
It's great every second day.
Second day?
I'm fucking with you.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You just got outed. You outed yourself. It's fucked up.
I think I usually have it like once a week.
Wow.
Yeah. Once a week.
I'll say I have it like once every 2 weeks,
Yeah.
maybe 3.
Once a week.
But I usually only get,
Whoa.
ever since I can get
What?
Big Mac sauce in packets now.
Oh.
I just get fries and Big Mac sauce, and then I just put it on my Big Mac sauce instead of or put it on my fries instead of ketchup.
That's fucking weird.
It's good.
Ugh.
It's good.
All right, those were our picks. Let's talk about our weeks.
Yeah, man. Do you have anything?
Yeah, man.
You do stuff?
Yeah, man.
Tell me all about it.
Yeah, man.
I'm just really interested in what you have to say.
Yeah, man. I
Doesn't sound like you did a shit.
stumbled on a Reddit thread.
Okay.
Fuck. Have you heard about this? Because I saw the news story. How like the biggest thing in pornography right now are those deep fakes.
Deep fakes.
Yeah.
Oh, the VR.
No. There's an app, or not an app, but there's a program. I guess I never realized it, but technology has gotten to the point now where consumers, like consumer level technology, can face map a celebrity's face on another body.
Whoa!
Yeah, and I was scrolling through this Reddit thread like, no fucking way. How good can this be? And I was just like, holy shit! It's almost believable.
That's creepy.
Yeah, but the most popular thing I found wasn't celebrities. It was when people are trying to face map video game characters on porn stars.
That sounds so...
Shit was wild.
Oh my... It was like Spyro the Dragon, like...
Oh man, I don't know, but it was just a lot of weird shit going on. I was like, this is weird.
I want to see Crash Bandicoot on Peter North's body. Like,
yeah. Oh man, but it's it's a thing that's happening, and it's one of those things where it's like, you know what? I bet in a couple of years it will be impossible to tell the difference between who's a real person and who's been pasted.
Or what
on.
was the thing now? Also, like in terms of voice recognition. Voice recognition has gotten so powerful that people, what they're able to do is, it's still in like prototype phases, but after a certain amount of sentences and hearing you talk and speech patterns and recording that, they can create an AI that will then take your words and make you say phonetically whatever you want, but it sounds natural.
Damn.
So you can like make people say shit in their own voice that they didn't actually say.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Welcome to the future.
I feel like that every day. It's like, man, technology is scary, but it's the world we live in. You know, you just got to embrace it.
Or we can burn it all down.
Nah, man, nah. Why push back when you can just hang on?
I'm not saying to push back. I'm saying to knock down.
Wow, wow. I'm gonna plant my seed on the winning side.
Would you like to join my fight club?
No. Yeah. So what I did this week is I watched I watched a documentary.
Okay.
Watched Blue Planet 2.
Wait, the second one came out?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's a documentary about the deep seas and the oceans, and narrated by David Attenborough.
How deep did they go?
To the bottom.
Of
They touched the bottom of the deepest ocean.
Mariana's Trench?
Yeah.
They touched the bottom? I thought you couldn't touch the bottom.
They went with a submarine.
Damn.
Technology's crazy. The ones that are crazy though are they're on a coral reef.
Mm-hmm.
There's this thing. It's like a worm.
Okay.
It's 2 meters long.
Gross.
It hides in the sand.
Gross.
And its face, when it lies vertically, right?
Yeah.
So but it hides in the sand. But the thing is, unlike a worm, like a regular worm, where it's just like a tip at the end.
Yeah.
The tip splits into 5 long things.
Shit.
And they open up and they just stay on the surface. So when you step, it comes together, and it's got like teeth in the mouth, and it
Gross.
pulls shit in.
What are those things from Gundam where they're fake people and then the fake people's faces like split apart?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of that.
But it's just, there's a lot of disgusting shit in the ocean.
The sea's scary. The sea is scary.
Yeah.
You ever see like anglerfish?
Yeah, I've seen that with the ball.
Yeah, with the ball, like that shit's gross.
Yeah, there's another type of fish where it's only in the deep sea as well, where the top half of its head is clear.
Okay.
So that its eyes can look directly upwards.
Oh, straight up.
To see, and so it sees through its own head.
Whoa. Well, I guess that makes sense if it's in the deep sea, right? Because there's no UV rays, so it doesn't really need pigmentation to see.
But that's still crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy how much like also neon lights happen deep sea.
Yep.
Yeah, to like trick or fake predators or to just cause attention. Like creepy.
Yeah, I know. But it's fantastic to watch if you want to be like just enthralled by the magic and wonder of the deep seas.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of worms, there was a story I read, I think yesterday. A lady had like red eyes.
Okay.
And she didn't know what it was, and she went to the doctor, and they pulled out 14 worms from her eye.
Oh, delicious. Oh, fantastic.
Apparently, it's a parasite that's only ever been seen in cows, but now
it's adapted
to be in humans. Food for thought.
Just next time you eat a cow.
Yeah.
Food for thought.
Yeah. So that's disgusting.
Oh man.
Yeah. The other thing I watched was on Amazon Prime Video. If you have that, I don't know if anyone has that.
I don't.
Yeah, there's a I think it's like a 4 or 5 part documentary based on the McLaren Formula One team,
Okay.
and it's super interesting. They go into like in depth what it makes or like what this team is about, how they've fallen from grace, and they're trying to build back up. It's really cool insight to how a Formula One team runs, and just all the. If you want to know more about everything regarding Formula One, apart from the racing, it's really interesting to see when they're talking about like business deals. They have got to go to all their sponsorship events, who they hired, and what who does what. It's pretty cool. You got to be a Formula One nerd to appreciate it. Other than that, I just play Monster Hunter.
Okay.
That's a good game.
Let's save Monster Hunter for last because I also play Monster Hunter.
Okay.
So other than Monster Hunter, I watched a movie that came out recently. It's called The Phantom Thread. It is with Daniel Day-Lewis. He recently did Lincoln, if you watch that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very... this movie's artsy. This is an artsy movie.
It's an awesome movie, huh?
I loved it. I loved it to death. So pretty much what it is Daniel Day-Lewis's character. He plays a pretty much like 1950s. Wait, no, probably older than that. 1940s, like couture dressmaker.
Okay.
And he lives in a house with his sister, and he makes the best dresses for the highest class possible, like for princesses and royalty and rich people and all this stuff.
Wow.
And one day he's out on the town just kind of taking a break, and he runs into a waitress, and he falls in love with her.
Mistake number one.
Mistake number one. And okay, I don't even know how to talk about this story without spoiling it.
Okay.
But it's a story about compromise, I would say.
Compromise.
So there are certain things that the new wife does that kind of irk him in certain ways, and there are things that the husband does in certain ways. But this movie, fuck, how do I even talk about this movie without completely spoiling it? It's two kind of warped people finding each other. And even though their relationship, I would say, is unhealthy at the very least, it's still the fact that they can get along with, not get along, but they need each other for certain fucked up reasons. And it all, but the whole thing of like build up and learning about these characters, the way it's shot, there's a lot of use of silence, and Daniel Day-Lewis's acting comes out in this movie really fantastic, because there are a lot of scenes where you can see what two characters are thinking strict basically on facial and eye movements and nothing else. There's one specific scene where they're at a party, and it's a party that the husband doesn't want to be at, and the whole segment is like, I want to say like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and not a single word is said. But you can tell through the two characters acting out with each other, like exactly what they're feeling about a situation, about themselves, about their relationship. And there's so much that's conveyed strictly through their acting that they didn't need to have any sort of dialogue to explain it to people. And this movie, I think, is fantastic for not only its story, but for the way it's shot and the respect it gives to its audience and stuff like that. I can't really say more because it'll kind of spoil the twist that happens.
Le twist.
But it is a fantastic movie. I believe it's still in theaters, so you can check it out if you want. There's probably some plot synopses that are spoiler free and better than what I said, but the whole movie hinges around this unhealthy relationship and the things that happen in it. But you can't really say anything about it without spoiling the movie.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it's kind of tough to talk about.
Okay.
I also bought this manga during Boxing Day, but I just got around to reading it now. It's Junji Ito's Tomie.
Oh.
Yeah. And so it's Junji Ito is a well-renowned horror manga artist.
Yeah.
And Tomie is one of his most famous works. It has an insane number of spin-offs. It has like 6 live action movies. The Tomie series in Japan is basically the Resident Evil series here,
Oh.
right? And so Tomie is this girl. She is the most beautiful girl anyone has ever seen. She is
Sounds
just
like my kind of girl.
she knows what she's working with. She is manipulative,
Ooh.
conniving,
Oh.
but also supernatural.
Sounds hot.
So how the story unfolds is that Tomie is on a field trip with her classmates and her teacher, and it turns out that her and the teacher are having an affair of some sort. Right?
Oh,
she's a high
man.
school student, and one day on the thing, the teacher is kind of just smoking up on this like little hillside cliff, and Tomie is like, oh, why are you avoiding me? Like, what are you doing? Like, I think I might be pregnant.
Ooh.
I know it's yours and stuff like that. And he gets really frustrated. And when he tells her to go away, he pushes her and she falls off the cliff and dies.
Oh.
But the thing is, the teacher, all the students love the teacher and they fucking hate Tomie.
Oh.
They hate her. So what they do is all the boys get undressed and they hack up her body and they hide the murder. Because no one likes her. No one thinks that the teacher should have his life ruined because she's a bitch. And so they all kind of just come together to hide the body. So what they do is that they all get undressed, they take the body into the forest, and they cut the body up into 30 pieces. While they're cutting her up, she's still alive.
Oh.
So they start cutting into her arm, and then she's like, and you hear her breathe and like scream, and they're like, oh shit, she's alive. So they like kill her for realsies.
Yeah.
Chop her up into 30 pieces. 30 pieces are each given to a student to then hide.
Yeah.
After that is where the supernatural stuff starts happening, because they're like, all right, Tomie is missing. Oh, she's dead. Blah blah blah. We don't know. The next day at school, Tomie shows up, and they're like, what the fuck? How are you here?
Yeah.
You're dead. We literally chopped you up and hid you, right? And Tomie is now not just a regular student at this point. She is this crazy femme fatale who can drive men to madness through jealousy, pretty much. She uses her womanly charms and her looks to make men so infatuated with her that they can be the only one to have her. And by being the only one to have her, they have to kill her. Because it's like, no one else should be able to have her. I have her now. I will kill her, and then she'll only be mine. Wow. Right? Like some like sick and twisted fantasy. Yeah. And so at the beginning, the manga is it's like serialized almost. Like each chapter rolls into the next, and you learn more about Tomie. Tomie, in this case, what happened is, like, I guess something about killing her and in the ritual and where stuff was hidden made her into the supernatural being. But she grows, in their terms in the manga, like a cancer. So if I were to cut off a part of your arm, right, you would regenerate, that one Tomie would regenerate her arm, but the other arm would generate a whole nother Tomie. Whoa. Right? And once it establishes that kind of stuff, it then turns into an episodic chapter by chapter short story of horror every single time. There is probably some of the most graphic and like unsettling imagery I've seen in manga in this thing, and it shouldn't be like a surprise because Junji Ito does that stuff all the time. But for example, there was one where a girl found a lock of Tomie's hair in her dad's dresser drawer, and she puts it onto her head. And it attaches. And it starts to take over her body. And by the end of that chapter, there's a scene where strands of hair are coming out of every pore in her skin. And like hair is coming out of her eyeballs. And it's like detailed graphically. There's another one where someone is so she dates like a model,
Yeah.
and uh, he makes fun of her, or sorry, she makes fun of him for not for being ugly and blah blah blah. And when he makes fun of her back, she gets pissed, gets one of her guy cronies to cut his beautiful face
Oh.
to leave a scar. And so in return, he goes crazy, kidnaps her, straps her to a bed, and like cuts up her face into multiple pieces. But the thing is the regenerative properties of this character, and her face starts molting and melding into multiple different faces because there's so many parts that were cut up. And so it's like you see one body, but you see like 20 faces growing out of each other, where there's like mouths coming out of the sides of eyes and really messed up imagery and stuff like that. It's really fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
But once I think once it gets away from its serialized nature and it gets into the bite-sized stories of chapter by chapter by chapter, that's when Tomie really comes into its own. It becomes really fucking unsettling.
Huh.
Because usually what it is something happens to her to get her killed, but then she multiplies.
Yeah.
And then it makes sense like universe wise
why there's multiple stories.
why there's multiple separated stories, because she's going off
Yeah.
and doing her own thing to different people and messing up. And the one thing I really like about Junji Ito is that there is no character or person type that is off limits.
Yeah.
In Tomie, she is going after not only men, she's trying to manipulate women of who are elderly, who are high school. She makes a 8-year-old boy go crazy to like kill his own parents and like do crazy shit like that. And you really never know what the next like thing is gonna be in the new chapter. And they take it to really interesting places with how she does stuff.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's a really good read. But you have to be kind of okay with kind of disturbing imagery and that kind of horror style.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try and read some of his other stuff now.
Yeah.
He had one called Gyo, where it's about a fish. I believe it's fish take all the junk we've thrown into the ocean and learn how to make legs. Like they have like robot legs, and they learn how to live on land. But because they're like brute animals, all they care about is the survival of their species.
Shit.
And they see humans as threats, so they turn humans into like breeding pods. And then everywhere they go, they emit this death stench. And like you can tell when the fish are near because it smells like rotting fish and stuff like that. Or he has another one called Uzumaki, where a whole town is overcome by an obsession with spirals. So much so that like people will take other people's bodies and warp them into spirals by like breaking their bones and crushing them, and then that gets even more supernatural, where the spiral gives you some sort of powers and stuff, and it makes you more popular in society. It gets really supernatural and weird. He takes all that stuff and kind of goes to the most bizarre, right? Sometimes like story stuff doesn't make sense, but it adds to the horror because it doesn't make sense and stuff like that. But also by him, I read a manga, offshoot manga he made, where it's about him and his wife moving into a new apartment and getting 2 cats.
That's tonal shift.
It's a tonal shift, but it's not, because he still draws it in this really creepy Junji Ito style.
Yeah.
So his cats are all like creepy. He draws himself very creepy, and like when he wants to give like he's overcome by the cuteness of one of the new kittens he adopted. Yeah. And he's when he draws like him saying "come here" and like holding the cat, like his face is all distorted and he's got like weird facial structures and stuff. His wife is constantly drawn with no pupils and no iris, so she just have blank white eyes while she's staring into the into the manga and stuff. So he somehow made like his creepy art style work in sort of a comedic sense. So he's got a lot of range, so I can really see why he's so popular in Japan now. And I'm definitely going to check out more.
His anime just came out this year.
Yeah, I heard the first couple episodes weren't so hot.
I heard that even though it has like the art style animation do not do justice in terms of the impact that you get from the manga.
Yeah, and a lot of that is in terms of page flips too.
Mm.
The way he sectioned out each panel so that when you see a reveal, you turn the page and it's like, fuck, what am I looking at?
Yeah,
It's disgusting, it's disturbing, and it's not only the shock factor of a scene change, right?
for sure.
So yeah, his stuff's pretty fucking creepy.
Creepy.
But highly recommended.
Cool.
And then other than that, I've just been playing Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Monster Hunter.
So I'm in the end game now. So are you. Well, I guess I'm in the post game.
Yeah.
You're in the end game.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to? What have you been doing?
Honestly, for a long time I was just farming out stuff to build up my bow set.
Okay.
So I needed the flying ice dragon, like Liana. And then I tried to make a Nergigante bow.
Okay.
And then once I built that, I was able to go start doing the Elder Dragons.
Okay.
So I beat the Valhashlak.
Yeah. Valhashlak.
Koshaladora.
Yeah.
And Teostra.
So Kusha and Teostra are old.
Yeah.
Valhashlak
Yeah.
is new.
Yeah.
What did you think about this new Elder Dragon?
I thought it was cool.
The undead, he's like
It's fucking cool.
siphoning life from the others around him.
Yeah, it's a cool design.
Do you ever get hit by his unique status ailment?
Nope.
You know what it does?
Is that the one where it locks off half your life?
It locks off half your health bar.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And you can't get rid of it unless you use like a cleanser or something,
Yeah.
or you wait a long amount of time.
Yeah.
But his armor set is cool because it's like the Gen Moran set in Tri, but better.
Yeah.
Where it's all about life regeneration
Yeah.
of red health, but his set bonus is that you can regenerate health past your red health.
Yeah.
So if you don't get hit for a while, you just regenerate health
Yeah.
and you just go for it, right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a cool set. I like the way it looks too. You're like one of them is you're like an undead king, and the other one's like you're the Grim Reaper.
I feel like that set is like something straight out of like Bloodborne.
Yeah,
Dark
it
Souls.
does. Yeah, yeah, that's what it looks like a lot.
Yeah. There's also, did you get any of the one-off pieces like the Skull's head?
Yeah,
Or there is one that's like literally a Grim Reaper's hood.
yeah,
Death Stench, I think it is. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
The one I use is just the Dragon King patch.
Eye patch.
Yeah.
What does that one give you?
Weakness exploit 2,
Okay.
and your armor 70.
Oh, that's pretty good then. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't max it. It's done.
I did. I just unlocked these like red glasses.
Yeah, those are good
Yeah,
too.
those are really good. They give you like was it affinity or was it handicraft?
And I think it's critical eye.
Yeah. Okay. So
Critical eye.
it's affinity.
Yeah.
And I was looking up stuff for mix sets now
Yeah.
because I'm making the was it Beelzebub?
Yeah. Beelzebub.
Beelzebub dual swords.
Yeah.
That guy's fucking annoying to fight.
Yeah. He's a bitch in this game.
Yeah, this dragon just drops explosive scales with every attack, and it's so annoying.
Yeah.
But his dual blades are cool because they're blast, and they're like 2 axes.
Yeah.
The only downside is that they have -10 affinity, so I'm trying to make like a custom set that'll give me some pretty decent affinity.
Yeah, for sure.
I know the final boss's armor set is the only way to get razor sharp in this game.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, Skin Dog has it.
Skin Dog have it too?
Yeah, that's what I have on my set.
Okay, then it's him and Skin Dog, but Skin Dog doesn't really work with the set I want.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going for the final boss set right now. Yeah, it's like your sharpness decreases at half the rate and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
I have that. Yep.
Yeah, it's still a good game.
It's good.
I'm like 50 hours in now.
Yeah, I'm about that. 48 is I think what I'm
48, 50.
Yep.
And there's still more to do. Like I still haven't even unlocked Kieran yet.
Yeah, so I thought you had to unlock all 4 of them, but no, it's just
3, and then you fight the final boss.
Oh.
And then after that, you unlock tempered monsters.
Yes.
And then tempered monsters are like what else is there? Like Black Diablos and Azure Rathalos, like they're not story quests, or they are.
You just find them.
You just gotta find them through either was it expeditions or investigations?
Yeah.
Investigations are really fun. Mm-hmm. I really like investigations. They're quests that give you a certain restriction, and then you get bonus items and rewards if you complete the quest.
Yeah.
And then you can only complete them a certain amount of times before they go away.
Mm-hmm.
So like I have one right now that's you can only have 2 people, you can only faint once, and you have to capture a Beelzebub.
Oh wow.
But the thing is when you complete it, it's silver, gold, gold. So you're getting really high ranking items from that character, right? So you get rewarded better based on how difficult the thing is.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
it's fantastic. I'm still playing a lot.
Yeah. I can't stop.
Good shit.
I just want to keep making stuff. That's my problem.
Yeah, I'm running out of money because I won't sell materials because I'm like, what if I need it to make it?
Don't you have the bandit thing?
I do, but it doesn't seem to work for me, at least with hammer. Maybe I'm attacking too slow with that weapon. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's best with a weapon that has a lot of fast attacks. If you dual sword it, then you'll get a lot.
Okay.
I do it with the switch axe because it does the sword mode has a thing where it's an amped state, and it hits like three times per hit,
Yeah.
and that's what it counts as being rapid shot.
Okay.
So
I started doing I used a longsword for a little bit.
How's that?
I made the Beelzebub longsword.
Yeah.
That thing looks cool, A.
Yeah.
B, it's difficult.
Yeah, the longsword's tough.
To hit like if once you get on a roll,
Yeah.
it's like you're unstoppable.
Yeah.
But really building up to that red affinity portion so you can do all your special moves and stuff. It's hard. It's no joke.
Yeah, it's the typical how can I put it? Like every game always has like that super precise Japanese weapon where
Yeah.
it's always hard to use, but there'll always be a moment when you get it done and you feel amazing.
Yeah, I saw a couple videos of people facing like Nergigante and defeating him in like under 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? And not even letting him leave an area because they're just doing this fucking combo over and over. Yeah. And every time he tries to do an attack, they do that step back, that foresight slash where you step back and go forward. And you have like infinite invincibility frames on that attack. And I'm like, man, that's insane. How you doing this? This is crazy.
And then they do that step up jump, and then they
the step up jump. That one's weird because do you know how that works?
Only barely, yeah.
So you have to be in the red affinity to do it, and you have to hit your lunge attack. So when you do your lunge and you stab him, you then like run up the monster, do your slice down, and then it's like a rapid hit.
Yeah.
But what that does is no matter what level you were at in red, like if as it's draining, you go back to orange. So you have to build up to red again. But you get a bonus where your inner gauge is constantly filling instead of constantly dropping.
Yeah.
So it gives you kind of a bonus to get back into that state because you hit the combo. And then from there, you just kind of keep repeating and repeating.
Yeah, no. Longsword looks cool.
It's hard.
It's tough.
It's hard.
It's just not as simple as my swag axe, you know?
You know what's very simple?
What?
Light bowgun.
Oh, yes.
So I started using light bowgun because the Valkalza, his aura is just insanely hard with melee weapons.
Yeah.
And I put 3 reload modifications on it. And so I'm just walking around reloading the heaviest shots like nobody's business.
Yeah.
And I'm crushing it.
Yeah.
I'm crushing it. I bought a Rathalos light bowgun because it had fire shots and fire shot up and stuff, and yeah, shit's nuts, man. Yep. Shit is nuts.
Good stuff.
Slicing shot, even though it got nerfed, still crazy.
Did it get nerfed?
Yeah, it got instead of doing on crits or on weak areas, instead of doing 10 points of damage per slice, it does 7 now.
Oh, really?
But like, it's still a lot.
I didn't know that. Yeah. Huh. I know that they were really quick on patching out the dupe exploit.
Was there a dupe exploit?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was, I forget what it was, but it had to do with your item box, but you could duplicate any item.
Oh man, I wish I knew. I cheated.
Yeah. I saw it, I saw it as it got, because a patch came out, I'm like, I wonder what this patch was for, and I looked it up, I'm like, oh, there was a dupe exploit!
Oh man!
Yeah. They were quick on it though, because it was only up for like a day.
Oh, and then they got it?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted infinite Zenny.
Yeah.
And also 99 of everything. I remember when I used to play Monster Hunter 2 on the PSP, and I downloaded like a cracked save file, and like you start a new game with max gold and 99 of
yes.
every item.
Yep.
And it's just like, all right, cool. I'm making like end game Rajang armor for this great Jaggy. Like, I'm killing it.
Oh man,
What
this
if it-
game is what, almost out a month now?
I would say so. Yeah, the end of the month. Almost out of a month.
All right.
What a fantastic game.
Hmm.
Some would say it might be game of the year.
I think it's gonna be hard to top. I mean, Kingdom Hearts can try all at once.
Bayonetta 1 and 2 is coming out on the Switch next week, so
No.
it doesn't count because it's a remake.
Mm,
And I didn't do enough to it to
Yeah.
warrant it to count as something new.
right.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still having tons of fun. Still addicted.
Are you gonna buy Dragon's Crown?
Dragons.
Dragon's Crown Pro
What is
on
that?
the PS4. Remember Dragon's Crown on the PS3, the Vanillaware
Oh, the
beat 'em up?
2D. Yeah.
Dragon or sorry, Dungeons and Dragons beat 'em up?
No.
No.
No, probably not.
All right. Okay.
Thought about it, but no. I won't play it.
True. Monster Hunter.
Exactly. I can't think of anything else I want to play right now.
I just bought Radiant Historia on the 3DS.
I saw Perfect
Yeah.
Chronology.
Yeah, and I bought that immediately because they had the launch edition,
Yeah.
where it's like you have to get the first run to get the bonus shit.
Yeah.
So I just got that. But like thinking about it, like I have Bayonetta on pre-order.
I thought you were gonna buy Dragon Ball.
I'm waiting for a sale on that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know, like everything in the upcoming months, I feel is kind of like I can wait for a sale.
Mm-hmm.
I can sit on it for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm surprised because usually March is like the next big.
Yeah, before the summer lull.
Yeah, and I can't think of anything in March that is super exciting me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Shame.
Hopefully movies will fill that void.
Will it?
I don't know. Black Panther looks cool. We'll see.
I hope so. I hope it's cool. Oh yeah, March is Tomb Raider and Pacific Rim. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Can't wait.
I have this like inkling feeling that Pacific Rim 2 is going to be bad.
I think everyone does.
Man.
But that means when it's good, you'll be so happy.
But what if it's just mediocre and then because I came in thinking it was bad, now I think it's good?
Oh, that's even better.
I guess.
Yeah. Come out positive. Go on negative. Something like that.
Sure. Something like that.
Yeah. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. That's the same thing.
But yeah. That's Monster Hunter still.
Yeah, that's a podcast. So thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Next week
thanks.
is
Happy Valentine's Day.
yeah, oh yeah, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are enjoying it.
Have fun.
Put this on when you're having sex with your loved one.
I just said that at the beginning and you said not to not do that.
No, you said to listen to it because you want to share the experience.
Yeah, to share the experience, when you're getting comfy after dinner.
I said.
While you're fucking.
Yeah.
All right.
Just pause, like halfway through, and be
Yeah.
like, "Wait,
You're like, hold on, honey. I just need to.
got what?
Can you hold on for like an hour? Just need
Yeah, that's when it goes.
need to get an orgasm from my ears.
Yeah. So make sure you put the headphones in our ears too. Yeah. See you guys next week, I guess.
I guess if we don't get taken off the air.
Bye bye.